Hey there folks, it is me, RandomJosh, and I'm back again with another Random Monday video. Today we have some lovely items from MyProtein. We have some crispy wafers. And I really wanted to give these basically a try. They look like really excessively big boxes for 10 packs, but work. So they are basically like a snack. I don't really want to say a healthy snack because it's probably not incredibly healthy, but I'm hoping that one of these is going to be quite filling to actually have as a snack. So I'm going to try them. So I have here the chocolate hazelnut, and I've got the cookies and cream flavour as well. Now, they both are 15 grams of protein, so a really good source of protein for you. Treat without the cheat, apparently. And taking a look, they both appear to be 197 calories, which, to be honest, I'm not entirely sure how that works, because normally like different flavorings can count towards different overall calories, but hey, here we are apparently. So let me crack these open. Oh, they smell really nice. So how big are we talking? Okay, they are actually quite sizable. I wasn't sure how big I was like realistically expecting. So now the box does feel kind of correct. Does it say there's 2 wafers in there? Maybe, because it says ×2. But this is 41 grams, so that is the exact amount they mentioned there. Interesting, so we have those ones. Let me crack these ones open as well. Oh yeah, you can really smell the cookies and cream. Oh, live. Okay, so we have our bars. A little bit intimidated by the fact of eating both of these in one sitting. But do you know what? I kind of want to see like if they are a good alternative to like other snacking, because I, for one, I don't know about the rest of you, when I'm working from home, I don't know what it is about working, but the second I'm on a working day, I am so more likely to have like snacks, to just kind of like hunt down food halfway through the day. Weekends, like it is now for me, are absolutely fine. It's just for some reason working days I just sit there and I'm like, give me chocolate or give me like a big bag of crisps. So yeah, I'm hoping that this could be like a potential alternative for if I do get those cravings, just to like give a little something. So I'm gonna just quickly whip out the chocolate hazelnut first, so we can properly get into this, because I'm very curious. Is it meant to be snapped in half? I guess it did say ×2, so. Okay. So they come in like 2 squares. Probably should store this in cold places because the chocolate I can already feel melting on me. But that's I guess give this a go. It's quite, you know, reasonably sized. Okay. Yeah, I can see why it kind of can feel a little bit on the heavier side. I mean, making a bit of a mess now. I guess that's the thing with these like wafery products, they can be a little bit on the messy side. But I mean, it tastes good, so. I will say one thing, it is a little bit dry, but again, it's a wafer, so like, it's going to be on the drier side. It's aight. Like, I will eat them, more than likely. Like, to be honest, if it was like placed in front of me, I would eat it, but I wouldn't. I don't want to say like I'm kind of craving having that over anything else, if that makes sense. Like, it probably is a better alternative to eat. And the fact that it's split out in those two halves, like that one half actually felt quite reasonably substantial. But the only annoying thing about them being divided like that in a pack is that it makes me feel like I have to eat up both of them. So that will be like a bit off-putting for me personally. But we are going to try out the cookies and cream one as well. Just because I want to see if this is, I don't want to say any nicer because it's not a case of niceness. I think it's going to be equally as dry, so. And it smells like it could be very sickly, oh gosh. Okay. This isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I had a little bit of like, when I smelt it, I was a little bit nervous because I thought it was going to be quite like powerful, like. Again, it's got that kind of dryness to it. The chocolate adds a little bit to like partly moisten, but it's not enough. Okay, now that I've eaten the equivalent of a whole one, I can see, yeah, that is definitely got some like substance behind it. So likely I would suggest it is something that could help if you are known for snacking and you're looking for ways to kind of integrate maybe an additional bit of protein into your snack regime. I would suggest it. I think play around with some of the different flavours. I just went for these two because I thought they were the kind of ones that I would be more likely drawn to. But maybe I'll have to have a look at some of the other flavours as well. Not that they're terrible at all. It's just I can see them getting very like, which is why sometimes when I get some of these items I have to change up the flavourings a little bit every so often, just to kind of keep me interested, I guess. It sounds weird, but yeah. But yeah, so I can't recall the exact price of how much these boxes do come to, but I will leave that information somewhere. Sure, they'll be flying around either in the description or on screen somewhere, but it's definitely an interesting product. I feel like the ideology that it is just 10 packs can be a little bit off-putting to people, but the fact that they are split in like twos, like you could potentially divide them out. Definitely store them in a cool place. I'd half be tempted to put them in the fridge maybe. I don't know whether refrigerating them is like mentioned, but yeah, it does just say about storing these in a cool, dry place out of direct sunlight. So I will make sure they are kept in that sense. But yeah, I'm like kind of, I guess, on the fence. Like, I don't want to say I am overjoyed and like I'm gonna 100% buy them again. I may very well do, and it may be a good alternative for when I am working from home, as like if I do feel that snack urge, just to grab one of those instead of chocolate or crisps or any of those other like foods that I typically jump to. In the kind of long term, I'd hope that this does encourage me to like reduce overall, but who knows? Because obviously if it's just 10 packs, that's barely like that's literally gonna last you a week and a half. 2 weeks if you're literally just doing it during weekdays. But even still, that's not very long. But yeah, overall thoughts, they are quite interesting. Flavours sound quite promising, and these particular ones that I've tried today are quite nice. Albeit a bit on the drier side, so just be aware of that. Probably gonna have to guzzle a little bit of water just to like rehydrate my mouth. But again, maybe that's in positive encouragement of me drinking water. Who knows? But anyway, thank you so much for sticking tuned with today's video. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, of course, please do head on down below, click on that subscribe button, join the family, and hit that notification bell also to be notified of when I do post future videos, such as this. And definitely let me know down below if you've tried these particular products yourselves, and if there's any particular flavours you recommend, or anything else from MyProtein that you've been eyeing up of late. Love to hear people's like thoughts on the different products and stuff. So yeah, thank you again, and I will see each and every one of you folks in the next video. Peace out, bitches.